case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
A significant debate centered on the extent of U.S. Department of Labor's regulatory authority recently reached the peak of the nation's legal system. The dispute in question focused on the ability of the Department of Labor to exempt companionship workers from minimum wage and maximum hours laws, specifically when those workers are employed by agencies or entities not directly related to the family or household receiving their services. Historically, the Chevron doctrine has allowed the department to define domonistic service employment and companionship services by way of regulations. However, this latest legal challenge thrown into light the question of how far this authority can extend, particularly when it impacts third-party employers. The original lawsuit found the Department of Labor's regulation to be on shaky ground, leading to a lack of enforcement of Fair Labor Standards Act provisions. This judicial oversight provoked an appeal, putting before the Supreme Court an opportunity to rectify this oversight and reiterate the department's authority. The Supreme Court returned a groundbreaking decision in the case of Long Island Care at Home, Limited v. Koch in 2007. The judges unanimously found the Department of Labor's regulation valid, firmly rooting it in the statute's text and history. They argued that a separate third-party regulation that specifically addressed the controversial employment setup was the more appropriate regulatory mechanism. The court poured scorn on the department's earlier decision to exempt third-party employed companionship workers from wage and hour restrictions. The lower court's evident oversight was noted, and the department's reasoning for changing interpretations of third-party employer exemptions was deemed sound. The decision resulted in a remarkable turnaround in fortunes as the department's position was upheld. The Court of Appeals decision was overturned and sent back for further proceedings, ensuring the department's regulations on wage and hours for third-party employed companionship workers will remain intact. This decision solidified the department's regulatory authority, signaling a significant win for workers across the nation.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.